on one of our Donkey Kong Country videos, asked what games you folks at home wanted us to finish. Got a comment from Alexorcist84 who commented, "I'll tell you what series I want you to finish, Ocarina of Time. Hey, just because it was part of an April Fool's joke doesn't mean it wasn't still played on the channel." Screw it, we're doing Ocarina of Time. It's Riff Arcade. I'm Josh.
I'm Butts.
And oh my goodness, holy guacamole, it's The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Arguably one of the greatest video games ever made.
I'll make that claim, yeah.
Gosh.
Ego Raptor, I'll take you.
Okay, Butts.
Mm-hmm.
When we did our Legend of Zelda Link to the Past playthrough, we named our character Scarf, and it ended up really setting the tone for the entire playthrough. So, I want you to come up with a name. This might be the most important segment of the entire playthrough. What have you got?
What's a good like beta name?
I'm just like...
If the first one was Scarf,
Yes.
if this takes place after Link to the Past, then he should be the descendant of Scarf named Scorf.
Scorf. With an O then?
yeah.
Scorf.
Okay. Oh, yeah, all right.
I like it. I think we're going places. Scorf.
See some nice like, well, I guess I'll save the kingdom. Okay. Some nice beta energy.
All right,
because Scarf used up all the alpha.
Yeah. Like he was too alpha, so Scorf, stepped back and inherited the beta thing.
Yeah. His
In
family
the
was
vast-
like, oh, we can't go in that direction.
Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me, in my forest of children. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy.
It's not weird or anything.
Yeah. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I shall have to give him one. Come here, little boy.
We shun him, yeah.
Oh boy, 2 seconds in and we've already made the Great Deku Tree a terrible, terrible person.
He's a tree. I'm going to say the same thing I said for Link to the Past. Like, I feel bad that I'm going to just Mystery Science Theater, one of the greatest games of all time. But I'm not going to stop doing it.
Hey.
I'm not going to not do that, yeah.
I mean, we're Riff Arcade. We put the riff in the arcade. It's what we do.
Here we go.
Navi, where art thou? Come hither.
I read that real quick. I thought it said, come Hitler. And I was like, yeah, it's appropriate for Navi.
He's also a Nazi. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words. The words of the great Deku Tree. I didn't say great, you just said it. Okay.
Oh, we got a dust now.
Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm.
It's sunny and 75. What are you talking about?
Evil, I said! Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule.
Mustard.
For so
focus now,
long... Can you give me... now I want a hot dog! Dang it, Navi!
Yeah.
For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. The great powers of a tree.
Yeah, foiled. Yeah.
It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. Yes.
Like, I have a name. Well, that's fine. That's fine.
the youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me.
I don't have much time left. Also, I'm dying. Please hurry. I mean, if it's convenient.
I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly!
I like how Scorf is. He's like the child that's destined to lead Hyrule into truth and justice, but they still call him, hey, he's the nerd without a fairy. Like, the super important guy. He's like, nah, he's the weird one. He's the odd man out. Okay, no, getting used to controls. All right. Oh. Feels like I'm playing the Xbox again. Just really, really loose joysticks here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, well,
get that rock.
Okay, well, there's the village idiot.
She's like, look at all these chumps that have fairies. Nope.
Where's the one that... Oh, jeez! Ow!
Game over.
yeah. And Ganon took over. Yeah. Oh, God, Navi. Why?
Oh, this music.
I know. This music is amazing.
Hello. Scar, do you want to do... You should do Navi, I feel like.
You have the high voice. Hey, Scorf! Wake up!
Scarf.
Hey! Wake up! Ah! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Scorf, get up! Get up! Just get up! Come on!
Shut up! Shut up!
He doesn't have much time! Come on!
Oh my God! Will you please shut up?
Okay. Well, here we go.
I love that adjust.
Yeah, the little... Okay, finally woke up. Right, I'm Navi the Fairy. Good. Introductions, go.
I'm sorry, did you say Navi or Nazi? I kind of misheard that. Okay.
The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner. From now on, nice to meet you. All right, here we go. Go, chop. Get the lid out. What are your boots made of iron? The Great Deku Tree summoned you. Come on, let's get going right now. Let's go. Come on. Why don't you hit the A button? Let's go. Little nod of like, eh.
This is it. We're starting Ocarina of Time.
That house is better than most people's houses.
It's very nice.
They just get better than Naruto's house when they were just like, here, have a free home.
I'd Airbnb it.
Oh, yeah. A couple notes, but, you know, many.
Hi, Yahoo! Hi, Scarf. But you can voice Link.
I guess I'll come down and say hi to you. Scorpion.
Wow, fairy! Finally a fairy came to you, Scarf. Finally, to you.
It's not like we all don't have them or anything. Yeah.
That's great news. Like we all got ours like at birth, but like yay for you.
It's fine. It's okay.
Now you're true Kokiri, Scarf.
It only took me 9 years. Okay.
Is that right? 9 years. Wow, so fast. Yay. The Great Deku Tree summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. Only boys ever get to talk to the Great Deku Tree for some reason. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Get the Great Deku Tree.
I like the thought of like this nice peaceful village, but it's like just rampant misogyny in it. Just, yeah. I have to stay in the kitchen because that's where I belong. Like, oh no, it's okay. I'm gonna jump.
Do this. Gotta start getting some rupees.
There we go. Make bank. Oh, is that a thing? Just.
Well, we need to. Yeah, if you jump across that thing, you'll get. Oh, it starts. Here we go. The old Navi button. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to. I'm not gonna make you voice every time.
Please don't make me do that. Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree, eh? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Get back into the cleaning like the women are. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The great Deku Tree actually summoned you. I don't know. I ain't never heard of no mayor.
He's like, the great Deku Tree said I was best boy. You're not best boy.
I got the butter. Why would he summon you and not the great Midu, huh? Yeah, Schmook, this isn't even funny. I don't believe it. Uh-oh. Screen, sorry, screen trouble there. How do you think you're gonna have the great Deku run a sword and shield, huh? You ever think about that? You jabroni?
It's like the sword, which is green, and the shield highlighted in yellow. These are important things you'll need to know.
Yeah. Like, really not a smart move to pick a fight with a guy and say, all right, go get a sword. What, you're right here? If you don't want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield, eh? I guess I could. I guess so. Okay. I mean, you're in charge.
Right.
Of course you're in charge.
You're right. I'm not gonna fight you.
Yeah. It's my destiny, but okay.
The exact opposite of Scarf. I love this.
Yeah. Go hard the other way. And
my dad said that too. I guess, you know, he's usually right about these things.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to bother people, so.
Scarf was just repressed anger that all came out at once, and Scarf is just gonna be just repression.
Just absolute rollover on your belly energy.
Yeah. He's just gonna push it all the way down.
Yeah. Push it all the way down, and then I'll die.
Alright, let's get that sword.
And
I think
there we
there's
go.
a giant. Oh, yep. Okay.
Da 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 da. Okay, Snake Shock.
Alright. So yeah, this isn't my first playthrough, as you can tell. I went straight for the sword.
You don't say, huh? You got the sword!
The sword.
There's a hidden treasure. It's not hidden very well.
I didn't have to get it from my dying uncle this time. That's a plus. Alright, we're
Oh,
gonna quit.
that. Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm a small child with a sword. All right, let's do this.
It's only for self-defense. It's not gonna hurt anybody.
Poking everything.
Yeah, I think Scarf was just like, yes, finally! Like, has a sword.
Yeah. Like this guy, Scorf gets it, and he just like kind of pokes a tree, and then he kind of like walks alongside a fence, and just like,
Yeah. Yeah. Now, this isn't a toy. I can't play with it.
whoops. This.
There you go. Yeah, do some yard work.
Yeah.
Hop! Yap!
It's like, oh god, oh.
Oh my god. Oh, I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that. I'm very sorry. No need to get mad. It's fine. So I'll pay for that. I'll fix it. I'll put a new one. See, if this were Breath of the Wild, I would be like, there is a Korok seed inside this circle of stones. Somehow.
Hey. What do the little Koroks do? They're like,
Hey!
that's it.
You! Yeah. Hey! The further I get away from playing that game, the more I'm like, that was a really good game. Like, it gets better. It ages with me.
Yeah, Breath of the
Yes.
Wild, yeah.
Yeah.
My only complaint about Breath of the Wild is that it was just too short. There just wasn't enough there.
It was underwhelming at the end a little bit.
Yeah. So that was tutorial that I just talked to that girl. That's why I skipped it all. So the deal is, I need this shield, which is 40 rupees. So, let's make some rupees. In the meantime, but where were you when Ocarina of Time came out? When did you play it?
I don't know when it came out. I first played it in college on the GameCube. So one of my roommates got the that little collector's edition or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that was the first time I played it, and I loved it. I was like, "Oh, this is great!" So I think I played through it twice in college, like the same year. I was just like, "No, I'm gonna do that again," and it was great. It was awesome.
That's great to hear. That means it aged well, because like if you played it, you probably played it around 2005, 2006, I guess. It sounds like, which was probably a little less than a year after this came out. So that means like almost a year, or I mean a decade, almost a decade. Yeah, almost a decade after this came out, you played it for the first time, and it held up.
Yeah, let's see, Ocarina of Time and Master Quest. When did that come out?
There we go, 40 rupees. And I think this game was 98, 97 or 98?
This was 2003 is when it came out. Is when Master Quest came out.
Okay. That's earlier than I thought.
No, but it, I mean, Ocarina in the N64, that came out in 98. So that's, 5-6 years.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, still a good little bit.
Yeah, but I was playing original Xbox stuff. So I was playing Halo and KOTOR and stuff like that. So for me to go back to an N64 and be like, oh yeah, this holds up, this is fine. That's a good testament.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, I've got my sword, I've got my shield, ready to go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You want to see the great Deku tree? You should at least equip a sword and shield, what I tell you. Yeah, what's that? Turns his head sideways like a dog. Oh, you have the Deku shield? What, you think that makes you get through here? Oh, what's that? Is that the Kikori sword? Yeah, what, you think you're better than me? Good grief! Well, I don't even know all that stuff. Wimp's still wimp, huh? I can take you. I, the great Midu, will never accept you as one of us.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you got a fairy? Shoot, I even get to be... How'd you get to be the favorite... Is it Saria? Sarah?
There's Saria or Soraya. I think I always said Soraya.
How'd you get to be the favorite of that chick in the great Deku tree, huh? You grumble, grumble.
Let us know in the comments how you pronounce some of these things. If we pronounce something different from the way you like, let us know.
Brody getting in there with the It's another one of those, like, everyone's gonna fight about it. I think I said Saria. Hey. Whoa, plants!
Hey!
Plants!
You found a stick!
I found a stick!
He's such a little boy.
Yeah, it's like, he has an actual sword, but he's like, I'd rather play sword with a stick.
That's so pure to me, though, because it's so like, oh hey, here's a rock. Like a little boy just like sees a neat rock and is like, oh, a neat rock, and picks it up. And like he's just like, oh, a stick.
A stick looks like a gun. That's cool. Yeah.
Neat. I got a stick. Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Treats it like a lightsaber.
Yeah. Like he's just off idly beside the Deku tree, just playing with a stick for an hour.
It's like, I'm a Jedi now. Yay. Oh yeah, Navi. Great Deku tree, I'm back.
Oh,
hey,
criminy,
come on, let's go. There we go. Come on.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned with a boy. Scorf, welcome.
Going to love it every time it pops on screen. Scorf.
Oh, I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku tree, doesn't say great, am about to tell thee.
Yeah, take it down a peg tree.
Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. I know, because I was watching you sleep.
Yeah, it was kind of creepy.
As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it.
So it's climate change. All right.
I said a vile climate. Verily, thou hast felt it. Scarf,
Oh, yeah, sir.
son of Scarf, the time has come to test thy courage.
Oh, okay.
I have been cursed. I will need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage.
No one said anything about wisdom.
It's true. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? All right. We'll talk about it later, especially when the owl shows up. But, like, was any of this necessary? Say no. Because if you say no, he's like, are you sure? Then enter, brave Scarf, and thou too, Navi. Enter inside me.
I'm gonna eat you.
Navi the fairy, thou must aid Scarf and lead him inside my mouth. And Scarf, when Navi speaks, use see up to listen well to her words of wisdom. I'm sorry, see up? What is that? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Did you just have a mild stroke?
I got Wikipedia on this thing. It's fine.
Yes, Scarf, yes, come this way. Right inside, don't be afraid.
Tasty. Courage really makes the meat tender.
Outside, he's just like, that's another one for old great Deku Tree.
I love tricking them. Yeah.
Game over. Oh. Okay, I'm immediately getting my butt whooped.
All right. Yeah.
You found a nut.
Welcome back to the game, Josh.
While you're in there, try and find some of my nuts. Be sure to pick them up and put them in your pocket. Okay. I'm going to save.
Of course. Instant,
there.
right off the bat. I'm taking it to you.
Josh is rusty.
Oh.
Josh is rusty. There we go. Dang it.
Hey, I got something to say. Okay, fine.
Stuff it, Navi. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll listen next time. Look, Scarf. You can see down below the web using the see up.
Yep, it's down there. Stuff down there.
To see down, you need to see up. You get it? It's simple stuff.
Okay, well, we've done it. We've started Ocarina of Time. So in the next episode, more of this. Some of the greatest game of all time. See you on the next episode.
Yep. Keyboards go.
Yes, Scarf. Come back for another episode.